vegan.
Let's make a barbecue tofu burger. You'll need some tofu, of course, and a pastry cutter, which is optional, but it gives you that burger shape. Next, we're gonna season with some oil, sea salt, black pepper, and barbecue sauce. Cook it on medium heat until a crust starts to form, and now we can make our vegan ranch. You'll need some vegan mayo, apple cider vinegar, onion powder, and some dill. Mix it all up, and you got yourself a vegan ranch. Next, we're gonna plate this thing up. Look at this barbecue tofu patty. Generously apply that vegan ranch, and it is time for a taste test. This thing was absolutely delicious. I definitely recommend it. My only regret is that I didn't make two.
All right, y'all, today we are making a double stacked pepper jack burger with crispy onions and pepper jelly. I know it might sound weird, but seriously, trust me, it is delicious. So let's get into it. For your crispy onions, slice up your red onion and soak it in some soy milk, and then dip it into some flour seasoned with salt and give it a good fry in canola oil till they're golden brown and deliciously crispy. For your burger patties, cook those up over medium heat in a cast iron skillet. I used Impossible meat. Then you want to add your follow your heart pepper jack slices till they're nice and melty. Then you're gonna need to toast up a bun, put vegan mayo on the bottom half, and then some pepper jelly on the top half. This one is a red jalapeno pepper jelly, but use whatever you can find. Then add your 2 burger patties, your crispy onions, some arugula, and then top it off with that top bun full of pepper jelly, and you are seriously good to go. It is like a fancy burger that is super delicious and super easy. It's a little bit spicy because of that pepper jelly, oh my gosh, but chef's kiss, mwah, you're done. Enjoy.
Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life, aka Veganuary. Today we're kicking it off with an absolute beauty of a recipe called a vegan po' boy burger. Boom. Now, this 8th wonder of the world came about in the 1930s in America, New Orleans to be more specific. Now, I don't know how they came about, but I'm just glad they did. Pairing it with a slightly spicy harissa mayonnaise, so if you want to know how to make that, check out my previous video. These po' boys are more traditionally made with shrimp, but since we're doing the vegan thing, you're going to want to swap that shrimp out for some beautiful oyster mushrooms. You're going to want to fry them off like it's Hyde Park in April until they're looking golden. And now it's time to make this burger. Hit the bun with a little bit of that spicy mayo, some crunchy coleslaw, and of course our succulent little bit of tomato. Can't forget the herbs, obviously. And that, my friend, oh my goodness.
Hi, my name is Priya and this is how I make chickpea patties. I get a can of chickpeas, sweet potato, coriander, mint, and a carrot. To give it some flavor, I add in salt, pepper, turmeric, and paprika. I give it a couple of pulses in the NutriBullet because I still want it to be chunky. I add in half a lemon because seriously, lemon just makes everything taste better. So this first patty was a bit of a fail, but that's okay because cooking is all about improvising. Basically, the patty was too moist, so it kept falling apart, so I added chickpea flour to it to hold it together, but it just got too messy. So then I had this life-changing realization that I could just add the chickpea flour to the mixture, and the burgers came out, or the patties came out perfectly. I then lightly coated them in coconut oil and then heated them up on a pan till they were nice golden and crispy. I then lightly toasted some sourdough. I then topped it with some vegan mayonnaise, the chickpea patty, my dad's special spice mix, and coriander. We then popped open some Yakult, and oh my god, these chickpea patties tasted so good. Hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, bye.
This is how you make the best veggie burgers out of literally anything you've got in your kitchen. Up about 2 red onions and like 3 cloves of garlic because I love garlic. And now I'm cutting up some mushrooms really small. Listen to the sound. So satisfying. Cooking down the onions and the mushrooms, and I've also made 2 flax eggs, but you can sub that for normal egg if you're not vegan. Adding in about a handful of chopped walnuts or any nuts you have, and then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce or tamari, and half a tablespoon of cumin, and then salt and pepper. Look how meaty this looks! Oh my god! You can actually get creative. To your egg, you're going to add a cupful of flour or breadcrumbs, a cupful of something mushy, so lentils or mashed potato, and a cupful of rice of your choice. Mushrooms, onions, a tablespoon of nutritional yeast, and a tablespoon of ketchup. Once mixed, it should look something like this. Oh my god! Look how chunky these are.
Falafel burgers. We need 1 cup of dry garbanzo beans. Add water and leave them soaking overnight. They're gonna double in size. In a food processor, add half of an onion and 3 garlic cloves. Chop for a few seconds. Add the rinsed and drained garbanzo beans. Make sure they're not too wet. Add half a cup of parsley, a fourth of a cup of coriander, 2 teaspoons of cumin, a teaspoon of salt, some pepper, a tablespoon of lime juice, 3 tablespoons of flour, and chop for a few seconds. Scrape the sides and chop for 2 more seconds. And this is optional, but I added a third of a cup of breadcrumbs. Put some oil and grease your tray. I used half a cup of measuring cup to make them all come out the same size. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. Take them out, flip them, and bake for around 12 more minutes. You can either bake them or fry them. If you want to fry them, just heat your oil on medium heat and flip them once it's golden brown. You will get 5 patties with this recipe. And that's it. To my burger, I put lettuce, tomato, onion, ketchup, barbecue, and vegan mayonnaise. So easy to make and tastes so good. Let's try it. Holy cow, delicioso.
I'm craving a really good burger, so we're gonna make cheesy vegan stuffed mushroom burgers. Let's go. Preheat oven to 425 degrees. Get your portobello mushrooms and clean out the gills. They should look like this. Bake cap side up 25 minutes. Whisk together vegan egg. This stuff. Vegan mozzarella, Italian seasoning, and your vegan egg. Mix together. Stuff your caps with a cheese mixture like this. Press it down. Cover with another cap. Press it down. Wrap tightly with saran wrap. Should look like this. Place in your freezer for 20 minutes. Bowl 1, flour. Bowl 2, non-dairy. Bowl 3, panko breadcrumbs, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Coat in flour, then in milk, then in breadcrumbs. Fry on medium heat for about 3 minutes per side. Toasted bun, vegan pesto, arugula, fried mushroom patty, more pesto, red onion, tomato. Don't forget your top bun. Ooh, look at all that cheese oozing out. Woo! Serve with a vegan Caesar salad and you've got the most delicious stuffed mushroom burger. Bon appetit.